Greetings, this is garthrs, the tireless adventure, another episode of FTB Season 3, Episode 15, I believe. Yes, I could be right, or I may be wrong. It's nighttime, and while it's nighttime, I want to show you something out at the quarry. It's all gone. Right, I've replaced it with an ender chest, white, which comes out into the basement, ironically, exactly where I wanted to go, and does its thing here. And this is an import bus, or precision import bus, which just pulls everything up in her. I did a little bit of beautification while I was waiting for things to get done, waiting for things to grow, and there you go. One little thing I wanted to point out, that ender lily plants are not immune to creeper explosions. As you can see, most of my ender lily farm is gone. But I survived. That's all that matters. Here's my coffin. Boop. I'm sleeping in a coffin because I'm a vampire. Michael Man 267 says first, and I'm stuck in my coffin. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm totally okay with it. Yeah, but today we're going to do something that I said we were going to do a long time ago. You notice this whole ensemble is gone. I said we were going to do this a long time ago, and I forgot, and then I kept forgetting again. So we're going to make a crafting terminal, which requires an access terminal, which I already have, storage cell, iron, so forth. All right, so next we're going to come over here, and we're going to drop this puppy down right there. And we can totally craft things now. And you're like, what? You can craft things? Yes, that's right, I could craft things. And as you can see, I have 2,000 oak wood. What had happened was I ran into a deficit because these in the back here were charging, where they are now not charging anymore. So my wood usage is actually gone down considerably from that point. I did incorporate 3 of these steam dynamos that just eat sapperlings, which is good because I have a butt ton of those, like 4 or so, like probably a little bit more than 4, maybe less. Could be either way. I'm not entirely sure. But there's another thing that we're going to get working on today. And I said we were going to work with factorization with the router and stuff like that. I even set it all up and everything. And I started thinking to myself, you know what? The router can push, but it can't pull. You know, it can, but it requires a great deal of things that I'm not necessarily ready for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to belay that order and work on something else. And today we're going to work on crafting. And crafting is amazing, and I love it. It's so much. It's like the best ever. But I don't like to do it when I don't want to do it. So we're going to go with these here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make containment wall, which is fairly easy to make. Certus quartz. And by my mathitude, I need about a zillion of these. So let's go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's not 4. And then we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A bazillion of these. That's somewhere in the neighborhood of... That's 19, 23, and 24, 25. And this could be the start of a beautiful relationship, but probably not. Probably not. Let's go with 30 for now, and then we'll map it out. We'll see, because I want to say my math is horrible, so I will. My math is horrible. And I figure a good place to put this was somewhere over here, because I've already got the lender farm, the thing. So we're just going to dig in here, and there, and there, and shovel. And we'll just put it in this wall so you can't even see it, except for a wee bit. So I figured that would be good. Now what we're going to go with is a 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 by 4, which makes like 9 or something, or possibly 8, because you 4 and then you put 4 again, and this 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 12, 17, 8. Perfect. And then we're going to sink it down in the ground one. I like to use my pick. It goes in the rock real good. And TIL experience is a gel-like substance, says Mr. Carnivores, which was eloquently said, if I do say so myself. I'm fairly certain that I have incredibly the wrong number of things. But there's two types of material we're going to make this molecular reconstructor resin chamber. And that is, first of all, the containment wall, which goes around the outer edges, which you would think would, you know, be all-encompassing, but it's not all-encompassing because it's an edge. It's not a wall. It's how many am I short? I'm short none. Oh wait, I'm short 2. I'm short 2. Let's go make 2 more. I'm starting to get a little stutter lag here, and I'm trying to figure out what that's for. But it's like, look, you see what I'm saying? It's like when I move, like right. I don't know. It just does it. It's because it's a jerk. And we're going to get 1, and we're going to get 2. Like that. Just doing a stutter lag now. I wasn't doing it when I started recording, and now it's doing it. I don't know why. Okay, it could be any reason. Any number of reasons. Any number of reasons. Alright, so that's what the wall construction will look like. That's your edges, as it were. And now we need heat shields, which is totally alright with me. I'm completely fine with heat shields. So let's go with heat. Is it called heat vents or heat vent? Alright, so we'll just do that, and then we'll do that. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 times 6 is 24. So that's a lot of clicking. That's a crazy amount of flicking. Flicking and clicking and clicking and flicking. That's 5 sides. And that is 6 sides. It's like a giant D6 we're making. We're not going to put them all in there right now because we have to put stuff in the centra. And when you put stuff in the centra, it'll work completely. That's not what I wanted. You were not supposed to do that. Yeah, it totally pops up when you do that. That's awesome. Alright, a little bit of lag there. Starting to frustrate me. Make me want to, you know, call my senator congressman and kick his butt. Not that he did anything personally wrong. But I don't want to kick a senator's butt. I don't think you can say that. You'd probably get arrested or something. Does YouTube have a senator? I don't think so. Yours Forever says, was waiting for this. Thanks, guys, but that was to the wrong video, so ignore that. Alright, so we need, it's a crafting CPU, which is right there. We click on that. And we're going to need some of those diamond processors. And you're like, well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You don't have any of those. I'm like, yeah, remember I made some. I made 7 of them. I'm only going to use a few, so I don't even care. So let's just go ahead and put these guys in here, which I could have done from here, but I'm just one of those guys. So let's go with advanced. There we go, an advanced processor, and we're just going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 4 of them. Let's make 4. 1, 2, 3, 7. All right, and then we're going to put those in there as well. But in addition to that, we need pattern some things. Pattern, not pattern storage. Pattern provider. Is it a pattern provider? I don't know. I think it's it. I think that's a pattern provider is what I want. Yeah, because it goes inside the thing. But we're going to need some conversion matrices, matrix high first. So let's make some of those. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, I'm out of fluids dust. I hate fluids dust. It's a jerk. Fluids dust. I just got a whole bunch of red codes in my window. So we're just going to make 1, 2, 7 of those. What am I out of? Am I out of everything? Holy poop. Pattern. Pattern. I got one in my inventory, don't I? No, I don't. There's these? No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. R. Just stop it. Why do you keep putting R in there? What are you doing? She's coming in here staring at me all creepy like.
Those like actual people?
No, I'm recording. I just said that.
Oh.
Well, part of I'm recording, you're having a hard time with, young lady. Oh, you drive me crazy. Now she's just creeping. Just creeping. Pattern provider. Now we're going to need 4 of these as well, which means I'm going to need some of these. And some of them's, and 1, 2, 3. I'm out of wood, of course. Why would I not be out of wood? Gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Mm-hmm. Alright, and make one of these. Stop it! How do you get... I don't want it. Stupid. Oh, I don't know how to do this. Search is auto standard mode and NEI synchronized. So we go with crafting bench, crafting table, like that, and then we click on that right there, and then we can go here and we get 2 more. Yeah, totally. And then we X that out, and then we can go. She's left. Thank God, she's starting to stink up the joint. What are we doing here? That was weird. It was like kept going. It kept going back. Pattern provider. And then we could... I think we're going to have to make another... What the... Oh, they're in my inventory. They're in my inventory. I don't even remember what goes there. A storage cell. Ah, we're going to make storage cells too? And this is going to take forever. 1, 2, 3. And I am out of everything that I need. Well, I'll just make 3 for now. I can always open it up and put one in there again later. So let's try that now. And put you in there. And... what? 3. Okay, so we can put that back in there. We'll just make 3 for now. And I'll fill up the... I'll do the other stuff for the other stuff later. Alright, I fell down the hole, which is okay. Put that there, that there, that there. And then we put these in my inventory. And we go 1, 2, 3. And then we put these in my inventory. And we go 1, 2. What? Stop it. 2, 3, 4. Why didn't it work? I gotta fill it up. Do I have to fill it up? I shouldn't have to fill it up. What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. See, the pattern provider allows you to put patterns in there. So I guess we're gonna have to make another one. That's stupid. We gotta make some more of the things. What are we out of? Pattern, and we're out of storage cells. Storage cells are made with those, which are made with those, which are made with those. Okay, so we need gold. Let's clear that. Put some gold in there, and get my knife. Get my quartz cutting knife. Where are you at, quartz cutting knife? There you be. And we'll put this up here, and we'll get redstone, which is there, and then we need silicone. Is it silicone? Yeah, silicone. Which we have to. Oh, we have nether quartz. We should have nether quartz dust. We have this kind of dust. Totally worth it. Let's go over here and smelt it up. Smelt it. Smelt it. I like smelting. It's fun. It's fun to say. Yours Forever also said, love it when a little one comes in to say hi to the Wi-Fi. I was like, girl, it's not hi Wi-Fi, it's hi internet, you big dork. But, you know, I love her. What do you do? Got to put up with that stuff from time to time. There's 4 of them. And come over here to this and kick it right out and put those in there and say, you are done, sir. Let's put those in there and come back over here and get that one, and then come back over here and make a storage cell, which is the little one. I don't even see that one. Cell? It's the little one, right? Now I am concerned. Oh, yeah, you gotta type up here now. Booyah. Crafting, pattern provider is what we want. Pretty soon we'll be able to do all this without working on anything. Storage cell, gimme. Put you in there. Storage cell. Now crafting provider. I'm missing one of the golds. So we need a quartz cutting knife, a redstone, and a diamond, which I don't have that many of. I only have like 119. And of course we need the silicone. And we'll just make a couple of those real fast. Get out of my way. I'm doing things. Because I don't want to forget what the layout is. Because You know, I do that from time to time. And then we'll come over here and we'll open this thing up and we'll pop those in there and those out and put it over here and put that in there, 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 that in there. And then we'll wait a second and then we'll open this back up and pull it out. And then we'll come over here and we'll slap it in the middle. And we have a pattern provider for Burr. So we'll go down here. And this should complete it. This should complete it. There we go. Now we just close this back up. There we go. Now it's perfect. Okay, so let's get some cable, ME cable out, and we'll connect these things. Me. Only have 3 left. That's, oh, I've got plenty left. Never mind. Get out of my way. I'm trying to do things with the YouTubes. Let's see. Come in here, 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 here. And there we go. Perfect. That is exactly where I want it to go. So we go up there like that, and then we'll come over here, and then we'll come over there, and then we'll come over there and there. And now it's connected. See? We're all connected. It's beautiful. But before we can go any further, we're going to need some patterns. And patterns are made with the pattern encoder, which is extremely easy to make. I just need a convergent matrix, which I should have 72 of somewhere, but I don't. So convergent matrix, pattern encoder. I spelled pattern wrong. There we go. I got one of those. One of those. And one of those. That's what? Oh, they're in my inventory. I was like, why does that not work? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. You're an idiot, Garthrs. Garthrs is an idiot. You know, and obviously, yours forever wanted me to know about the loving it when the midget stopped by to say hi Wi-Fi so much. She wanted me to know about it so much that she said it twice. And Mr. DM Lucky said, hi, Wi-Fi. Also, you can manually grow under lilies with the watering can. And I was like, did not know. Did not know. Do now. I thought you could do it with a sprinkler, but apparently when it attempts, I'm doing air quotes because you could totally see me right now, when it attempts to apply the redstone signal, it just breaks it. Alright, so what are we doing? We're doing pattern. That's what we were doing. Pattern, blank pattern. Yeah, there we go. Blank patterns. These are easy. I need glass though. Let's go over here and get glass. It's here. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. And put those back up there. And with the very last one, we'll just do that. And let's grab until we either get 15 or run out of something. There we go. Because 15 is totally what I want to do. And with patterns, you don't need the assets in your inventory. You just need to eat an apple. All you have to do really is go in here and let's say ME cable. Let's go with ME cable. Let's make that. You hit that and boom, there it is. You encode it. And you're like, hold on a second, Garth, but you don't know how to make fluix dust. And you're like, what? I don't? Now I do. What you got? Boom, encoded. So now I can come over here like this and go blagoop like that. And you see that I have those things in there. And actually go to a crafting access terminal. And what I may do is create another one of these for downstairs. And just go to cable. And I don't have any in there, but it gives me the opportunity to craft these. And you're like, okay, I can totally do that. But the problem is I don't know how to make some of the things that are required in the fluix dust. And that's where we're going to come into the nifty thing of, Now I put these here because I wanted it to be able to just receive from both ends. But I think what we're going to need is a special thing to do the crafting in. And I think I have the assets that I need upstairs. So let's just incorporate. Okay, we have redstone furnace, we have pulverizer, and we don't need an aqueous accumulator, but we do need some of this, which I have plenty of in here, and some of, where's the rest of my, oh, I didn't put it, it's over here in the box of shame. The box of shame. Let's put you up there, and we'll put a stack of redstone in the magma crucible. Liquid train boats up. We also need what I don't have. There they are. Interface. I was making some storage buses, but we definitely need a interface, which is cool. I've been going through a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. Where are we going to put this? Where are we going to put this? You know what? Let's put it right here. Let's put it right here. We're going to need a second one. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to need a pulverizer. So let's go ahead and we'll put a pulverizer right there, and we'll put an interface right there, and let's whack it with a wrench until we get the arrow to the right, which says interact with that thing. And then we'll put a redstone furnace on top of this. Make sure we turn off all these. And we'll turn off all of these. And I want to turn this onto the input and this onto the input, because we need another one of these interfaces. Let's see if we can do the interface. I don't think we can because we're missing a lot of stuff, but we can add that to boom like that and get that in our inventory, and then we can R over that and get that in our inventory and put those two things in there, because I already know how to make fluix dust, and I should have plenty of a lot of stuff in there, but I don't think I have everything I need. Well, I might. I think they just require gold. I forget. So interface, craft. Let's just make one and see if it works. Begin. Now there's something that I didn't make that I probably want to make. So let's go with crafting monitor, which is this thing, which should be easy enough to make. Monitor. Missing some cable, which I have in my inventory. A crafting monitor, you're like, dude, what does a crafting monitor do? And I'll show you. It's connected to the thing. I can go up here, and right now it says, I don't have any nether quartz dust. So I can come over here and go nether and just grab a stack of that, because I hate nether quartz so much that I pulverize it the instant I get it. Take it and like it. Pretty much everything is fed into here right now, so every once in a while I come down here and I look around and see if I have anything that needs to go downstairs. But like I said, you know, the problem with, shut your mouth, the problem with the barrel system is it can't pull. You know what I'm saying? Not from an array of barrels. So let's see, what am I still doing that? Oh, I haven't put that in there yet. It's kind of important to give it what it needs. And it may go to the next thing. It did totally went to the next thing. Now I'm missing one gold ME processor, which I didn't teach it how to make. I didn't teach it how to make a gold. R encode. And I need to make R. So I need one nether quartz to turn into one silicone, but I don't want to do that right now. So that should be in there. So it should make the well, it can't make that stuff, but I can go in here and go crafting, and I can make one of these. Can I begin that? Let's go to the next. It's missing it. Of course it's missing that. Why wouldn't it be missing that? Dust in the wind. Certus. Oh, it's only craftable right now, but you can show both. So Certus, let's just grab half of that, and actually let's just put it down here, because these things are like hardly ever getting used. So pulverizer, we need to tell it that. That reminds me that one nether quartz produces some dust. So 1 and 1. I believe it's 1 for 1. I do believe so. So clear put you there and you there and hit encode. And we can totally tell that to this. Just bloop, like that. So it knows when it needs one. I got to connect everything first. But it knows when it needs one, it puts one nether quartz in there and it gets nether quartz dust. So we could totally go with use. This is what I want. I've already told it that. So we need one silicone. We could totally do this. This is nice. I like messing around with this because you got to teach it something to teach it something to teach it something. So silicone. All right, I got 15 of those now. Let's see, what are we doing here? It's all done. So monitor. What did I forgot what I crafted. I forgot what I crafted. Interface. There it is. It made it and everything. Holy crap nuggets. I know how to make it that now. So we just put that right there and whack it with a wrench until it knows to go to that side, which is exactly what we want. I forgot these are low input machines, so I put them on low because I don't need a bazillion RFs going there every second. If you guys know that, that causes a loss or something, feel free to scream at me, and I'll be totally okay with it. Until I'm not, and then, of course, you're all jerks, and I'll see you ejected from YouTube if I have my way about it. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Not like in a weird way, but definitely in a way that would be less than weird. So let's try this. Okay, pull you out of there and tell it that one of these equals one of these in code, which might be dangerous. You might want to swap that out later. Well, we can totally do, but that will go onto this one. And let's see if we can have it make some silicone. Let's see if we can have it make some silicone. Silicone. Let's take it all out and put it in inventory, and we'll just go 1. Begin, and it should totally send it down here. Do you have to turn this off this way? That's a good question. I think you have to turn them off completely. So let's try it. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I think you have to have them completely off because I'm kind of new to this. I'm not gonna lie. Silicone. I'm not really that new at it, but I am new at it. 1. Did it even work? No, it did not. Does it pull it out? I don't think it does. I think I may need to do this. This will make sense, because what I was thinking is it was going to have to be non-colored, but that's fine. We just need an import bus, and a basic one will do us. We just need a basic import. Yeah, that's all we need. Basic import bus, because we don't need to tailor it for anything. We just get in there and make it ours. So we put that there, and that there, and this here. There we go. All right. So now we just turn the top of the out port and the bottom to the output, and we're good. And we're actually, there we go, orange. So it pulls out everything. And we'll try it one more time. And this time we'll stay up here because we don't need to go down there anymore. So we just go like this, and then we say make me 1. And we'll see what happens. Will this turn from craft to 1? Will it? Will it? It did. It totally did. All right, so let's get the stuff that we need to make quartz cutting knife. Knife. Like that. And well, let's use legitimate sticks, though. I've found that legitimate sticks cause less of a problem. It's not even going to give me the option of legitimate stick. Whatever. Stick in natura. I don't like it. You gotta use it the right way. And sometimes it's frustrating. Sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is. Let's give it some sticks. And it doesn't really use it, it just uses a shadow of it. I don't want to. Alright, so let's use Certus quartz, not one of each. Because I have a few of those. Just a few. You know what? Just for you guys, I'm going to sort this inventory. Yeah, you see that? Because I love you. Alright, so encode. And we'll put that in there. It knows how to make the knife now. And then we'll clear that. And we'll do processor. We'll do both of them. We'll do the... I already taught it how to... I already told it how to make that one. So let's have it make the diamond one. Encode. And then we need it to make one of each of those. Actually, we'll have it make two. So I'll have it make... I already have two cooked ones, or one cooked one and one uncooked one. So we'll have it make... Oh, it's still in my inventory. That's totally going to help, Garth. Totally going to help. Totally going to help. Jerk. Doesn't help if it's in your inventory. I was being facetious. Get me. Alright, so now it knows how to make that one as well. Definitely need a access terminal downstairs. Processor. So we'll make one of you. Actually, we're going to make two of you. What do I already have? I have a cooked one in my inventory, which is totally alright. And we make a processor. Get both of those. Alright, cook one of the golds. And then we go downstairs and tell them that an uncooked one makes a cooked one. And then we'll just put those two in the redstone furnace one. Complete. So clear. Oh, well, it's a good thing I did that because now I can show you. Shift right click, it's empty. So clear this to this, encode, and then this to this, encode. Yeah! Put them in her. Oh wait, no. See? You guys are messing with me. Get me all discombobulated. Alright, and we can put these back in the inventory. And what else can we make? We're learning so much today, it's ridiculous. We definitely need to learn how to make sticks. We definitely need to learn how to make... I think we got everything we definitely need. So let me just grab this. And one thing I do like about this table is if you just put this over here, it automatically goes to what you need. So we'll just encode that. And then put one of these in our inventory. And we'll go click, click, which is sticks, encode. So now it knows how to make planks and sticks, which is very important for things. And we also need sand to glass, because we're going to use glass quite frequently. So we'll grab you and you. Sand to glass in the redstone furnace. This is actually going a lot smoother than I thought it was going to go. I figured I was going to be all screwed up and discombobulated. Encode. And this goes over here because it requires processing. So now we should be able to make a conversion matrix. I believe we have everything we need for a conversion matrix. Let's actually look at that real fast. Conversion matrix. Yes, everything we need. I think I've already added that. I did. It's already up there. So we can make an interface. Let's teach it how to make... Oh, I keep going upstairs. Let's teach it how to make basic buses. Clear. Basic. Alright, so we're going to teach it how to make an export bus, which we're going to definitely need how to teach it to make a pattern. You know what I didn't do? I didn't teach it how to make patterns. That probably should have been the first thing I taught it. Make a pattern. Oh. Whatever, dude. Pattern. Blank pattern. Well, let's just grab a whole bunch more of these. 10 ought to do it. And the very first thing we'll teach it is blank pattern. And piston. So put you up there. Clear. Pattern. Encode. Done. Alright, clear. Piston. Teach. But we got to use regular wood and regular cobble. Because if you don't, it'll act all fruity. Encode. Alright, and then we need sticky piston. Which we're going to use... We're going to use that one. Encode. Because I have a bunch of that stuff. I just need to put it in our... where's it at? Is it over here? I had a bunch of... Oh, it's up here. Right above my head. Found it! There you go. Alright. That should be everything. So now we can teach it to make buses. This is awesome. I love this. What else do we use a lot of? What, barrels? Oh yeah, barrels, totally. Clear. You know what? I'm not gonna have it make a barrel. I've decided against it. What else do we need? We got ME cable. We definitely have that. We have ME cable. We have Fluix dust. We have pattern. We have conversion matrix. Those two things. The other two things over there. Cutting knife, wood, pistons. Huh. What do I need now? What do I need? Very curious. I know I have something. I just can't think of what it is. Alright. Definitely got to put some more clean stone down. There we go. And we'll put these right here. I'm just going to slap a torch right there. Get rid of this one. Perfect. Okay. I'm literally drawing a blank on what else I need. I had something in mind. I guess we can add to it as the need arises. But one thing that I would like to do, and I thought that would be a pretty good idea, it's a little bit advanced for where I'm at right now, but I thought what we could do is totally do, instead of barrels, which I have a whole bunch of, we got these things called, is it monitors? I don't think they're called monitors. They might be. Storage monitor. There you go. Which require level emitter. That's what I wanted to do. Level emitter. Which is super easy. And so level emitter. Teach. Encode. R. Wait for a stick. Go ahead. Where's my stick? Whatever. It's a stick. I got it. Sweet. Alright. Put those in there. Level emitter. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Oh, it's outside my house. It's not in here. I was like, it's moving. It's a big truck going by. I'm so ridiculous. It's not even funny. Whatever. I'm gonna make one of these too. I don't even give a crap. I don't even give a crappy poop. let's go ahead and do that, because I want to do 4 main crafting terminals, and there's going to be a lot of things that are going to go in here, and I figure the best way to do that is through this system. Storage monitor. Let's just go with 4 for right now. We'll look in here and see it's making everything it needs to make. That'd be totally awesome, because the things that I want to keep in here are going to be wood, well, not glass, actually, never mind on the glass, bread. I'm going to teach you how to make a fruit salad. Oh yeah, that'll totally work. I can eat fruit salad all the time. Storage monitors. And you're like, well, hold on a second, we need to go with a conversion matrix too. And you're like, I told you that like 9 times already, but you don't listen, Garth. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm a jerk face. I'm a bit of a jerk face. I'm not going to lie. It's a crap thing to do. I'll give you that. There's one. We'll come back and get you in a minute. But basically, I'm going to move. Actually, I could probably put it right up here. Could I? Could I put it right up here? Ooh. Could I? Do these. I want to do them all. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this one first, but we're going to make it not brains. We'll put this one right here, and I'm going to put all this crap that's in my inventory in the ME system because I don't need it right now. You, and you, because I make good decisions. You know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to do this. Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's quicker. Perfect. Alright, so now these are ready. And you're like, oh, wait a minute, dude. We need... What are we going to do with that? We haven't... Oh my god, are you serious? That is the most coolest thing ever. You know what's even cooler? I'll show you what's even cooler. Conversions. Shift right click. Oh, it just locked in there. But what does that do? What does it do when you do it that way? Shift right click. This is what I wanted to do. Empty hand. That's not what I wanted. It was supposed to do something else. Was it left click? Why is it going away? It's supposed to do something different. You're supposed to be able to access it. That's not what... Give me! Give it. It's supposed to lock. It's not locking. I'm just ruining everything now. Give me. The storage monitor is now locked. That's what I meant to do. God! There we go. Now I want to lock it. And now, with an empty hand, I should be able to pull it out. Yep. I don't even need an empty hand. You see what I'm doing there? Yeah, okay. I knew I forgot something. But now I have wood there. And, to be completely honest with you, I have absolutely no idea how to get it out of there. Stop doing that. Just stop doing that. Alright. So the next thing I want to do is come over here, and I'm going to teach it 2 things. No, it's over here. I'm in the wrong spot. There it is. I'm going to teach it how to make bread. Do I need to teach it how to make bread? You know what? I'm going to do that. Clear 1 und 1 encode. And what we're going to do, we're going to actually put this right here. And we're also going to make a interface, because there's a couple of things that I want to keep readily available to me. Now these are kind of like expensive to make as opposed to interfaces. You go to interface, and let's just make one of these for now, and I'll show you guys what I plan on doing with it. But I'm going to teach it how to make torches, bread. Let's see, what else am I going to teach it to make? What else? I was going to teach it to make something. I drawn a blank. That is not where I wanted to go. Whatever, loser. You shut your mouth. All right. Effectively, what I'm going to do is I have it keep 32 bread in the system. Then I come over here and I put this bread in the system, and you see 32. Now this is right now saying craft items when needed while exporting. So if it doesn't have 32, but it does have, where's bread? So we have 32. See, I don't even have access to this one over here. But see, it's still got the 32 bread in there. But if I put this barley flour in there and I just take out one, actually I can't just take out one, but I think you could scroll or whatever. So, stop. How do you get it out? Stop it! It won't do it. But you see how it's cooking the bread to fill it up? It's cooking the bread. And as soon as I put that in there, it'll yoink these over there, and it'll cease to do anything else. But we're also going to teach it how to make... I forgot to do the freaking... I didn't mean to get rid of the bread. Let's just do 32. 32 bread. There we go. And then we'll teach it how to do torches with charcoal and sticks. Do I have sticks on me? I don't. Well, that's fine. We can go clear, torch. Just wait till we get the stick. Or with charcoal, that's what we want. Here we come. Ah, crap. That's a bummer. Oh, I got sticks over here, I think. No, but I got wood. Sticks. Teach it to make torches out of charcoal. In code. Teach it to make charcoal out of logs if it needs it, which we shouldn't. Clear log equal charcoal in code. So this log one goes in the redstone furnace in case it needs it. And then this goes in here. And then we go upstairs and tell it to keep 64. We'll tell it to keep 64. Tell it to keep 64 in here as well. So 64 torches. And then we can go in here and just obliterate these torches until they're all gone. Just like that. One thing I really wish you could do is the same thing as a chest, is just like Control-Shift click things in. That would be nice. That would be super sweet. Get you out of there. There we go. And we'll just put all these torches in here, which it'll have torches in there for like a week. I'll never need to make torches again, but now it knows how to make them if it needs them. See, look how many torches I have. I have 2,023 torches. That is an absurd amount of torches. We could also do this. Oh my God, I can't believe we just did that, Garth. It's fine. It's fine. Shh. It's okay. Put all this charcoal in there. And I'm actually even considering getting rid of the redstone engines and just making a bank of redstone engines that keeps an amount of charcoal, which I think that's what we're going to do. And as far as the automation goes for the AE system, I don't have a problem with that. You know, instead of having this whole finagled system down here, I can probably produce a sufficient amount of charcoal with, you know, 2 or 3 redstone furnaces, because these things don't use it unless this is going slow. And these are actually set to turn off once it gets below, because they require a redstone signal to run, and they're actually set to once I get below, when above 1,000, emit a redstone signal. And these will not work when I have less than 1,000 saplings. So as you can see, I have less than 1,000 saplings, which works fine with me. For me, with me. For with me. I got to make a mess in my crib over here. You see that crap? There's 2 saplings right there. Let's put them in there. Let's see how many we have. Sap. I have 964. I am not going to be able to get that above. But we're also going to need some other things that we use on a common basis, a frequently common basis. And I'm going to figure out what those 4 things are that I would like to always have a count of. You know what I'm saying? I think knowing at a glance how many diamonds I have is definitely going to be a good thing. So we'll put you in there. That's not what I wanted. Diamonds. Diamonds. Don't think I'll ever need them. You know what? I'm just going to leave that blank. I'm not going to lock that one down. This will be my what do I have one right there. I just right click it and it'll, with the item in my hand obviously, and it'll tell me how many I have in that system. What else do I want to know what I have? Saplings probably don't need. Wood, don't really need it. At a glance, it's kind of cool. But there you go. I think you can you put it back? Nope, you can't. You have to actually put them into the system. You see, as soon as it went down below 2,000, that stuff kicked on, which is totally cool. And in the process of learning everything that I learned here, or one thing else that I learned is this right here. It fills this one first, and then it moves to this one, and then it moves to this one. So as it gets types, like there's only so many types each one of these can hold. So that's why that's why these 2 are orange, because you see the types are not full, but the bytes are. This one, the types are full, but the bytes are not. And this one, neither one is full. So that's pretty much the way it goes. It's good. I like it. This is actually coming along pretty stinking epically. What else do I need? There's going to be a few things, definitely. Get some dirt in there. Let's do that. Let's put this dirt back over here. Okay. And let's put the cobble over here. Come on now. There you go. There we go. And then this one we can just break. You're like, oh God, that was a mess. It's fine. It's okay. That was pretty weird. I just double clicked it and everything in my inventory went in there. That was really neat. Really neat. So AE systems can be fairly useful. I like the storage monitors because they give you kind of a really nice feel there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cable up this stuff so that instead of storing my stuff in buckets over here, or not buckets but barrels, it pulls it into the ME system, which means I'm probably going to need a few more drives, which it might make sense to teach it how to make a 16K, which I doubt very seriously I'm going to need too many of those for what I got going on here. Like I said, I am going to be going on a small version of this, and I will pick another 2 things and lock them out. This will be kind of my what do I have dealio. I like it. I like it. It's very cool. Very cool. All right, let's see. There was one more thing I wanted to cover today. What was it? There was one more thing I wanted to cover today. Let's go to bed first, because there was something I wanted to do. Oh, it was a change I made, and I need to catch you guys up on it. I would show you what my change is. Now, remember I had some animals clipping out when I would log in and out of the server, which is not really a server, it's a single player map. But whatever, don't even care. Don't even care, get out of here. So this is what I made. I put these glass things up here, which is totally cool, totally legit. I also added doors so I could go in and slaughter as needed. I did say we were going to create a weapon today, but I got really kind of tied up in the ME stuff, so I think we're going to put that off for another day, probably tomorrow day, because I have a lot of cool stuff. I went through here and fixed a lot of this junk. I'm definitely going to ME up this stuff, I believe, which shouldn't be an issue. I'll just make sure it keeps X amount of, this stuff in here, and it should be fairly easy. We just never run out of anything, because I got plenty of stuff. I do need to teach it how to make barley though, so let's do that. I got one of these left. encode. And put it into crafting. Put it right there. So I am definitely going to be hooking all this junk up. One of these things I like about this is you can just put stuff in there. If it doesn't have a thing over here, it'll just pull it right into the system. It'll make another access terminal for the downstairs. I think that would definitely work. I love these. Look at all that wood I got after I put it in there. This tree farm will never grow again. Yeah, but definitely what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these up and running so that it keeps 64 in each one of these right here, and I'm going to have them set up to where you need craft. If you need it, craft it, and that should work out fairly well for me. I think I could really expand this. With very little problem, very little issue. This could be easily expanded to several rows of these, which I may end up doing depending on what my power requirements are. As you can see from over here, when I get down here, this is the very first one, and it's staying charged. It's staying charged, which is definitely a good thing. I also have the oil rig running right now, which probably isn't the wisest of ideas, but what do you do? What do you do? Get out of my way. Okay, there's nobody out here. That's fine. Shh. I did switch one of those over to power my main system and quarry, as you can see. I haven't filled up the oil thing for a couple of episodes now, and this is still rocking lots of fuel. Let's see. This is going to the main power bus thingy, and this is going to the quarry, so it's pretty much just running epically. There's just no other way to put it. And with that, I think it might be time. And since I have wood set up to give me a complete stack, I think that's what I'm going to do. There we go. I got 2. I didn't mean to get 2. Thought I missed it, but didn't. And that plan is to make all of these storage monitors once I figure out how many things I need readily accessible to me. And I think, honestly, I can't think of that many. So I might just clear these out and run them up over here or something. Yeah. The downside is, I think you may have seen this when we were down here, is that these are still full blocks. So I don't know if that's in an update later, but for right now they're full blocks. So I can't put covers on them. I can't put hollow covers on them or anything. They're full blocks. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully that gets fixed in one of the later versions, which I will eventually be upgrading to. But for the most part, it kind of sucks right now. That's pretty cool. 14 levels. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So, let me know what you think of the basement. Oh, another glitch. Experience glitch. Let me know what you think of the basement. What else you'd like to see me automate? I wanted to make a watering can real fast. Those are easy to make. I just need a bowl and some of these. I want to do that real fast because it's down here. My nose itches. My nose itches. It's not my fault. So let's go over here. I think I need a bowl, which is 3 of those. 4. I get 4 of those, okay. And is it watering can? Where is it at? I've already looked at the recipe. There it is. Watering can. Watering can empty. I just need one. Stop it! Peaceful mode only. Ah, you gotta put... No. Only peaceful mode. I got bone meal for you, buddy. Just punch the ceiling. That's how angry I am. I wondered why it wasn't letting me pull it out. I'm like, stop being a jerk. There we go. You should polarize that, Garth. Oh my God. Yeah, whatever. I'm not hurting. Watering can. Alright, so now we got to fill it up with water, which is down here because I never moved my water source back up. And we'll test this theory. And I don't have any food on me. And go up and grab it. Stop it. It's not empty anymore. It just says watering can. Which, can you guess what it's full of? Can you guess? That's right. Water! Alright, so let's try this one. Ender lily, 80%, 86%. Now, with one of these things, it takes like 4 or 5 Minecraft days to grow. But what the watering can does is every time that it hits one of its ticks where it can grow, it increases the chance of that happening. So this could shorten it a great deal, but as you can see, I'm just kind of sitting here forever, and it's not really making a difference with ender lilies because they take so long to grow. But with watering can, you don't get that chance to break. Like when the sprinkler would go over it, it would randomly apply a bone meal effect. But this doesn't. This just increases its growth rate. 0%. Let's see what we can do. We could do this all day long. I don't know how long this watering can lasts for. Doesn't even say. Doesn't even say. Yeah. So this is one of those things that we got to figure out how to automate. Just have it continuously right-clicking. Might want to do autonomous activators over top of those. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty epic. That would be something we could do. Definitely something we could do. Gotta go upstairs and get some food. Just right-click on that and snag them out. Snag them out. Instantly replaced. What do you think? Pretty sweet, huh? It's almost like I knew what I was doing. Quasi-repaired for the episode and junk. Yeah. And this glass I made in Tinker's. This is Tinker's glass. You make it in the thing over there. Yeah, I made a whole bunch. I'm still not out of lava from that one bucket, so that is definitely something that I'm happy about. Happy about. The Minecraft. It was 11. That's an ill omen. There you go. Alright, see ya. Not for real, though. I know you guys hang out for the extra content. And that's why I do it. That's why I do your extra content for you. Because I'm a nice guy, and this looks ugly. Oh, yeah. All 3Ds are ready. Gamma, gamma. What's this? That one's not ready. What did? Oh, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that system right now. I'm going to do that system right now with the things. All right, so what could we do? Let's work that up. Cable. Grab that. 64 ought to do it. Alright. So that makes that. Let's get rid of you. Alright. And we need precision export. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Precision dashboard. Alright. I'm on the ground again. Not what I wanted. Alright, so let's go wood. Or charcoal. 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 And charcoal. So now it'll feed charcoal. Imagine it. And then right here, right here, what I'll do is, not right here. Maybe I'll do it over here. Stop it. What I'll do on this one, shut your mouth. It's not exporting charcoal. Definitely need to make charcoal. That's probably one of the issues. Oh, I didn't connect it. That's why. Needs to be connected to everything. There we go. Now it should fill. There we go. Now it's full. And that should work. Okay, so let's totally do it right here. I think we could. So let's run this down this way. And we'll take these redstone ferni and we will run them 1, 2, 3. Like that. In, out, in, out, in, out. And what I'll do is I'll set up 3 interfaces. No, not 3 interfaces. Okay, I got you. We're going to need to teach it. I need the 3 exports. 3 imports. That is a horrible spelling. It's still a horrible spelling. Yes, I'm still recording. Did I teach it how to make? I did not teach it how to make an import bus. But I do need patterns. Let's make 10. Alright. And now we need to make an import bus, which is a sticky piston, which I taught it how to make. It's clear. Import. Basic import. Put those in there where they belong and click encode. And we'll put that in there. And then we go upstairs and make 3 level emitters. Three level emitters. What am I missing? Oh, it's cooking those up. All right. Level. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. 3. Boom. Oh my God, it took forever. Now I can't even get down the ladder. My daughter thinks it's because I'm fat. Told her that wasn't funny. And I forgot to make import buses. Did I grab those? Oh, I'm missing cobble. How can I be missing? Oh, because it's not in there. Doesn't have access to it. I should have. All right, see, that's where I'm getting confused now because I have a large amount of cobble in the basement connected to a storage bus. Look, see? Storage bus. ME storage bus. Cobble. And it is connected. Yep, it's connected. So it should be able to access that. Maybe I might not be able to pull out the back, which is another reason to put everything in there. Alright. Export. Import, which I spelled wrong again. Holy crap. I'm doing horrible. YouTube. Horrible. Why are you being creepy?
I had a question, but I was going to wait for you to finish.
Is it something that YouTube can't know about?
YouTube can know about both of them. Well, one, so Paul I texted Paul with my boss about work. Because I called 3 times. I called the store 3 times and they put me on hold once, and then no one ever picked up the phone again. So I called Paul twice and like the other managers, and no one answered. So I texted him. He was like, alright, we'll get your shift covered. Just bring your doctor's note in tomorrow when you come. And I'm like, okay, we'll do. And then he texted me, he's like, you're having no luck with your car this year. And I said, tell me about it. And then he sent me a creepy smiley face.
Creepy
Look,
smiley
it's
face.
Creepy. I mean, maybe he didn't mean for it to be creepy. You're not looking. It's creepy. That's creepy. It's a creepy face.
It is kind of. Look, I thought you meant like a real live smiley face. I didn't know you meant like emoticon or some junk.
It's like an emoticon. Then I was gonna ask you something to do with politics. I don't know if YouTube wants to hear about that.
Oh,
I
politics?
just want to know what party are you
What party am I?
affiliated with?
I don't talk about politics on the internet because it just makes you a target. Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Because I'm registering to vote right now.
Oh, you should register to vote.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that right now.
It's important.
But I took a test to tell me like what party I most associate with.
Uh-huh.
I got like 93% Democratic and then 86 with the Green Party. And I don't know, because I don't really do politics, so I don't know what to...
Well, don't listen to that test. That's all I got to say.
Because I don't know what I am. If I put independent, can I vote?
No, you're not allowed to vote. Independents are not allowed to vote.
Then what's the point of registering to vote if I'm not going to be allowed to vote?
I'm kidding. Independents can vote. Everybody.
Can I vote for any party, though?
And yeah, you can. If you've registered Democratic, you can vote for a Republican.
Because I don't think I'm any of them.
I don't think you're any of them either.
Can I just have a political party of Dannyism?
I don't think so. But now the internet knows your name.
You're welcome.
So I don't even care. I don't even care.
I don't.
That's fine.
You're welcome for all the poop comments,
The poop comments.
farting jokes, whatever else I've provided. Hi, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin. And levels are above. I don't even remember where I put that one on. 320. All right, I'm going to get back to talking to YouTube. It's not that I don't like you. It's just I really wish you'd go away. All right, bye. That's my oldest. Requires low. Low. A redstone signal should turn it off. Alright, so let's test it. Let's test it on this one. Eject wood. It's not cooking. You notice how it's not cooking? Alright, so this is what we want. And last one. So, and I don't care if it feeds it out real fast. That's why I don't care if it's a basic or an advanced or whatever. But these should not be cooking because we do not require charcoal right now. And that needs power. 4. There we go. Now it has power again. So this, after I clean it up, it'll be much prettier. But won't do anything until that. You see the power goes off. And then, why isn't it cooking? Okay, so let's see what this does now when I take the 0 away. It goes on. It's still cooking. Alright, so let's toggle this one. Toggle this one. And toggle this one. And this should require a high signal. There we go. I thought I had it backwards. I thought it would only work without a signal. There we go. Okay, so it's not doing it anymore. So this will start cooking when we do the things of the stuffs. It's totally working. Just need to clean this nonsense up. Just like that. Up, down. I already had some in my inventory, but that's okay. Forgive me. Perfect. That is epic. It's right there, right by the system. Right, everything is exactly as it should be. Now we come up here, because I forgot to do something. Because these are precisions up here, which is totally alright. And we tell it, always active, active without signal, active with signal, activate once per signal, always active. It should craft those as needed because move single items, craft as, okay, that's probably what I want. Move single items, craft. Move single items, craft. Move single items, craft. Single items, craft, and single items, craft. So now it will always work if it needs it. So let's move that out. Alright, put it back. So we're good now. It only works when it needs it. That's totally awesome. That works. That actually, I'm moderately excited for how well that worked. I'm scared, YouTube. I'm scared. You're welcome. You're welcome for giving you a sneak peek into my creative process. You're welcome. Oh, welcome. Put you right there. And that's it. I think I'm done. So, get out! I'm just kidding. You don't have to go anywhere. But you can't stay here.